Hi, my name is Nick Finelli. I'm a global Minecraft mentor, and this is an introduction on how to get into this world I made with specialty blocks. So as you see on my screen, I already have Minecraft open, and there's two ways once you have downloaded the MC World file. One is, of course, if it's downloaded, you could right-click in your Explorer there, and then open with, and then choose Minecraft. Okay. That's one way. The other way, and you can tell it's going to open that up in Minecraft Education because that's all I have on this device. If it had both versions, you would have to pick it. The other thing is you can go to Import. And when you click on Import, it's going to find your file, and then you click on Open, and it should say your import successfully. So now you're like, why didn't it open? Well, you have to go to View My Worlds, and then that's where it would be. Okay, and this is actually it. I named it Sandbox even though I retitled it, so it was kind of a working thing. So now you just click and hit play. So now we're going to go into the world. I'm going to explain when you first get here what you're supposed to do, how you use it. So it's a world I've created to allow you to do some cool things, but also get the effects of the specialty blocks, because there's going to be borders that you won't be able to get out of. There's going to be deny blocks. There's going to be allow blocks for you to build. So basically this is a model home that you're in, and inside the model home you can explore. Everything has deny blocks underneath, so just make sure my world builder status is changed to false, so I don't accidentally destroy stuff. When you open it up, it'll be fine, but you can see I can't do anything like that. So you get to kind of explore around. It's a 3-story building, and then once you explore and kind of check out the furnishings and other things in here, there's actually a library, and I'll show you the things. Once you do that, then you can come back to this spot and say, you know what, I want to start building myself. And so you're free to go ahead and build in any one of the other 5 houses. They're almost like duplicates, except for they're empty. So let's walk around this world here. So you can see I have doors here. I can go out. It's just kind of flat. You can see, it's stopped by the border. There's the other houses. I can look up, and of course these lights are on. You close the doors to keep the llamas out, right? You have a little area for reading, and oh look, if you want to, you can go ahead and take a book. So you right click on the bookshelf, and there's a book. So you can go ahead and grab yourself a book, and then by doing that, of course, you could write about your journey, you could share it, you could take pictures, whatever you wanted. Just have to grab a camera. I didn't provide one of those, but pretty cool thing. And so that's kind of built in. I probably will do another video later on how I got this bookshelf to actually have books in it, because this one does not, right? And so I got lighting in there. So let's look at one of these rooms. So if I open up this one, this is just an empty room. So this is the example of kind of the room you would be able to use and in a different place. You wouldn't be able to build here. All right, let's open up these doors. Oh, look, this one's already decorated. You can kind of check it out. It's got a little fire going. It's got drapes. It's got pictures on the walls. And it's kind of just set up as a big forum area. So it doesn't have to be like an apartment type thing. It could be anything. You'll see there's closets you can explore. We'll go up to the next floor. You can see there's some fish. And here's another one, and this one's kind of more apartment, so 2B. So you walk in, you see there's records. You can actually take those records and put them in the record player and play it. Got a TV up there, a little sofa, brewing station, and there's actually a refrigerator in here too. And so you can see that was also done. Notice it says minecart with chess. So that's the same thing I did with the books, as I actually put it in the block itself. So it looks like you have something. And then you have this cauldron and you have this furnace here. So could cook stuff in there. And I set it up to have tables. Here's a little room with a bed. You can kind of see areas. So I just wanted you to kind of explore those. And we'll go back out. And I'll take the surprise that I won't allow you to see the third floor. You can go up there on your own if you're interested. But look, there's another little area where you can kind of sit. Just an open closet. Store stuff there if you needed to. But the flats are kind of set up all the same. So when you go to the other ones, they'll just be empty instead of kind of furnished and fully ready. So now if you're interested in going to another one, you simply click on it. So if you want to go to the purple house, you just click on that. And now you're there. Notice you're blocked by the border. If I want to go to the yellow house, because I'm like, oh, I don't want that, I'm also blocked by the border. I can only go so far. So I'm kind of stuck in this area. So it kind of keeps the contained based on walking in. And kind of have directions in here, so you could always read those. Use your immersive reader if you need to. Use these with students. It's up to you what you want to do with this once you have this file. But if you want to make it back to the blue building to explore some more or look at some things, just go ahead and click on clock and it takes you right back where you started. The last thing is if you're interested in practicing with the allow blocks, the deny blocks, and things like that, go ahead and click on this button and it's going to take you out to this huge field of allow blocks. Because typically I set up the world so you could only build in certain areas. Of course, that blue building can't build at all, but in all the other buildings, you can build up from the bottom floor just in the apartments. You can't build kind of in those in-between areas, so only in the actual rooms themselves can you build. So I put a place out here where you could just kind of explore things. And you'll notice I have deny blocks and I have allow blocks. And so, of course, I can walk over them. I put some materials here if you want to grab some in the chest and kind of build with. Maybe you want to build a tree or something like that. And then this NPC right here has different directions. So if you want to try out the specialty blocks, you click on the specialty blocks link here, and it'll actually give you all the blocks that I talked about, and that are actually in the videos too that I've made to help you learn how to do this. So if you've kind of forgotten what I did live, you could always use these, or if you didn't attend this live and you were using this somewhere else, the videos show you how to use each one of the specialty blocks. And if you want to return to Finelli Flats, which is the first blue building, or the blue one, then you can do that. And again, like I said, there's videos. If you are out here working in the specialty blocks and you want to be able to build, you can change, or we can change your status to a world builder. If you're playing a multiplayer world and you want your students to do that, they can actually request by a message saying, hey, I'm out in the what's called area, the allow field, can I change my world builder status? And you can actually give them an operator status. They can do that, or give them world builder status. So now I'm going to click on specialty blocks and look what happens. My inventory is cleared and I get 4 of those blocks. So you can see I have deny blocks set up, so I can't even walk through here. I gotta kind of go around. But yeah, it's going to allow me to build when I change my world builder status. See? And that's it. And then if you want to go back to, you can grab some items or go back to, oops, forgot I was in World Builder True. It's not gonna be like a player. There we go. Now I click and go to Finelli Flats, and I'm back where I started. I can go to a different building if I need to. One more time out here, because I want to also show you what it looks like to go to the videos. Right click and click on videos. And it's going to open the link, and these were all kind of done in Loom. It's a pretty cool thing, and I created a folder, and you can just learn or look about at any of these videos that help you learn about each specific block and how to use them. So I hope you enjoyed this, and good luck, and just let me know if you need anything else.